Well, we're back to psychological thrillers. So this one is not as heavy duty as some of the other ones I've read, but I did enjoy it. So I'll tell you about it. The name of the book is The Lies Beneath, Betrayal Never Comes From Your Enemies by Lucy O'Callaghan. This book review is part of a collaboration named Thursday BookTube. I'm doing it together with Life with Patty. And every Thursday we invite you to upload video book reviews of any book you've enjoyed, any. It can be a cookbook, coloring book, child's book, adult book, anything. As long as you enjoyed it, we want to hear about it. If you would like to participate, be sure to tag Patty at Life with Patty and myself at My Mountain Home and Kitchen. And be sure to use the hashtag Thursday BookTube. We'd love to have you. Our playlist is getting longer and longer, and there's some really amazing books on it. A young woman named Dawn comes home and is opening the door with her key, and she finds her mother dead at the bottom of the stairs. As you get into the book, you start to get to know the other characters. There is Carla, who is married to Thomas, and they have several children. Thomas is a very high earner, and Carla stays at home with the kids. They have got a lot of money. They do a lot of nice vacations. They have a beautiful home, and Carla's pretty much a lady of leisure. Her best friend from school years ago is named Emily, and Emily is in a different position. Emily is a single mother of 2 children and is struggling financially and struggling with allocating time for things, and it's just a very different life. We eventually meet Dawn, the young woman who found her mother at the bottom of the stairs, and her mother, Amanda. As the book progresses, we start to see all these tensions between people that weren't there in the beginning. We realize that Carla is actually jealous of Emily because Emily has a lot of freedom that Carla doesn't have because her husband kind of keeps a tight lid on her and doesn't want her going out to work or doing anything except staying at home with the kids and just being sort of a glorified housewife. We find out that Emily is jealous of Carla because she'd love to have Carla's financial background and freedom and not be so stressed all the time. We find out that Dawn and her mother Amanda do not get along well because her mother is very, very controlling, excessively controlling. So as the book progresses, all these people start getting involved with each other in ways which we can only describe as toxic. And things start happening, and behaviors start happening, and we find out more and more about people's past lives and previous lives and what really lies beneath, as the title of the book suggests. At the end, no one's lives will be the same, and to a certain extent that's probably okay. It is a psychological thriller in that you do not know what is going to happen, and there's many twists and turns and surprises, and things are often topsy-turvy. This is not as intense a psychological thriller as some of the other ones I've read, but it's a very good psychological thriller. And if you like your thrillers a little less intense than some of the thrillers that I have reviewed here, then this might be a better choice for you. It was interesting to see people's motivations and people's behaviors and people's problems and insecurities start coming to the surface. And in a way, it made the characters very human. They had human emotions and human actions, and the book was very good. If you're looking for a psychological thriller that's not, as I said, intense as some of the other ones, but still will keep you on your toes, I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching.